Good day, everybody. Live from my messy lab table. Let's not go into detail. I just want to present a little project that I did. It's a 50 watt LED kind of flashlight in the lovely black box. There's no magic in there. It's just a constant current DC to DC step-up converter that can work up to 250 watt. So more than enough for my little LED. And then I went ahead and encased everything. There's actually a recycled part from most of it. So the only pricey was actually the LED, which was about, I think, like $5. The heatsink, the holder, and the big lens, which is just a big lens, was about, I think, $10 or $15 off eBay. Wires was all recycled, fan was recycled, the box switch connectors are about a couple of dollars, and the DC to DC converter that's inside was about, I think, $10. So not a very pricey flashlight for the power it actually delivers. And as well, my little computer power supply attached with a DC to DC step-up converter that also has a nice display and also amp limiting. This one's a 400 watt step-up, but my power supply is only 350, so in between I get a bunch of losses. I actually have a hard time at 40 volts getting up to past the 80 watt power. So I did also put a bunch of thick wires so that the amp going through the wires wouldn't be a problem. But I don't know if it's these inductor. I'll have to check it in later. But and also this little fuse here, I had some guy online that actually noticed that this fuse was becoming quite warm, and it actually becomes hot enough that you can burn yourself on that fuse. So maybe I'll replace that with a thermal breaker. I have one lying here that it's put the writing on the right side. There you go. It's 12, 24 volt, and it's 15 amp. So I might just replace that with very thick wire, and maybe they'll eliminate a few of my problem. Maybe not, but enough of that. So I'm guessing you want to see this little bad boy here light up. So I'm going to go ahead and close my little lamp, and as you can see, the windows are covered up and it's a bit dark. And there's the beast powered. And you can hear the fan running, and it is a blinding light, very bright. It's actually very nice. And don't look at the mess, please. It's just, it works perfectly. The fan actually, it's at maximum power. Maybe later I'll probably put a temperature sensor on it. But as for now, it doesn't, I think it consumes about 200 milliamp. And this thing on 12 volt consumes roughly 4 amp. So a little bit of power there. But it lights up very well. And of course the lens is just very wide, so as you go further you'll get less light. I have no idea how am I going to use that aside for blinding the neighbors or blinding myself if I look at it too much. So yeah. And I also set up some little pads so I can actually set it up straight and light up the entire area that I might work with. Alright, thanks for watching.